Hey guys, Machine Dragon Nero signing in. Sorry it's been so long since I made a video. There's just been a lot going on. I've been tired and it's been busy. But either way, I got some new figures in. I want to show you guys something cool I learned. Well, had an idea about. This is my recently acquired NECA Disney's Thailog from the old animated TV series Gargoyles. I love that show. I grew up with it when I was a young little cub, maybe 6 years old. Amazing show, and I really want to get all the figures. And I've been wanting a seriously bad to the bone character. And Thailog, from what I remember, he was a bad dude. I mean, just look at his face. Just look at this. Just look at this grin on his face. Just says, "Yeah, I know I'm better than you." And I wanted to give him some melee weapons because he doesn't really come with a whole lot. He comes with his flare gun for those of you who have them. Let's see if I can find it. I have a whole bunch of weapons. Oh my goodness. I have an arsenal probably as big as Demolition Ranch. If you guys know him, you know him. He's the biggest gun tuber on YouTube. But anyway, here's Staylog's weapon accessory. I guess you call it a weapon. It is a flare gun, and kind of looks like a laser. But then again, focus. A bunch of weapons are weird. Comes unattached. But I wanted to give him something more. I was hoping I could use this with other figures, but I'd never appreciate how big this accessory was, or how big the gargoyles were. I knew they were big, but I just didn't appreciate how big they actually were going to be. But I was just messing around and I decided to try something. Here we have a scythe weapon from one of the Predator figures. I don't actually have the Predator. I got this weapon in a Predator's weapons pack from AliExpress, I believe it was. So I got his scythe. I believe this was the albino alpha Predator's scythe. Anyway, I was messing around and I decided to find out. Terrible joke. And well, I decided to put it in Thailog's hand, and it fits. It fits. It actually fits his hand really well. It's his trigger hand, his gun holding hand, and it fits really well. It's a nice, secure fit. It's not coming out. And I got curious just now. Like I just did all of this. I got curious and wanted to see if he'd fit some other weapons, because I have several weapons from a lot of figures I've collected, and some of the weapons, that I've collected and some that I found randomly, some that were given. Some of the weapons are just too big, and I got no figure big enough to hold them. But with Thailog, that could change. Here's some blades from that one character in Dune. I only got one character from the Dune movie, and I got him, I believe it was sometime mid last year I got him. I don't know anything about Dune. But as you can see, the handles to these swords are pretty thick. So, I want to see if they'll work with Thailog, because they're too big for most of our figures. Oh yeah. Give him a nice little dagger. that actually works, and again, it's a secure little fit. All right, so if the dagger works, let's try the sword. Oh, a little awkward. It's not as secure. But, take a little bit of wiggle. Oh well. Let's see. Let's try Hercules, Marvel Legends Hercules Battle Axe. The handle, I think, might work. No, it doesn't work. to an extent, but oh well. Mr. Hyde's cane, of course that's gonna work. Though it does seem a little. Yeah, yep, it's stupid. I don't know how I can make that work. Let's try a Gundam sword. Nope. Oh well. Have to try. Now, these two weapons, these two next weapons I have right here, I don't know what series they come from. They were a clear coated color, almost like a glow in the dark. And I found them. These were just some I randomly found. And I dyed them black due to that graphite. But, you know, again, these are some pretty thick handles. So there's not going to be a whole lot of figures I can, wield these. But if I can get Thalog here to do it. A little bit, a little bit. Again, you know, it is a trigger holding hand. It's meant to hold a gun. It's not a gripping hand. I think the mace works out a little better. Kind of reminds me of the old Thundercats cartoon. They had this one bad guy. His name skips so the tip of my tongue. His name escapes me at the moment. But he had this short mace he used. It was a little club. He was in the 2011 series as well. Like it was like the Sabretooth. I can't remember his name, but anyway, the mace does work a little bit better than the axe, unfortunately. But speaking of axes, I have a Kong axe from that. Actually, I don't know what the series was, the toys, but they got to do quite a bit. Let's see. Oh yeah, that actually works. Yeah, I mean that looks pretty brutal. Kind of goes with his medieval look. All right, I like it. You know, I could just go ahead and do some repainting of the bone, the strap, and the spine, and yeah, it could work out. You guys should try it. And just that. Okay, let's try the first version of Marvel Legends Thanos' sword. If you can even call it that, it really does like a helicopter rotor. Okay, I'm at an awkward angle. Okay, so that's why, you know. Okay, you know, it's a little awkward, but it works. Okay, so now he has a big old melee weapon like this. Okay, now I'm interested in repainting this and fixing up for him. Excuse me. Okay, now here's something I really want to try. I have these swords from the Carnage or Venom Deadpool. I don't have the whole figure put together. I just have his swords and body. Let's see if I can make these katanas. These are some pretty big katanas. Fit his hand. Wow. Yeah, they work. Alright, so in conclusion, if you want to go ahead and give your Thalog figure some melee weapons, Marvel Legends Venom. These swords came with the Gwenom, the Venomized Gwen figure. The axe came with the Godzilla vs. Kong toys. I really don't remember what that series was called. The Dune. Jason Momoa's character came with these knives. And apparently, the Alpha Predator sight. So, yeah. These are pretty cool. And I hope you guys found this informative and helpful. well, that's gonna be all for me. So Machine Dragon Arrow signing off. And hopefully next time we meet up, I'll have my stage more cleaned up and fixed up, and we're back in business. So until next time, Machine Dragon Nero signing off. See you on the battlefield.